celebrate 90,000 subscribers, we are doing a $500 gift card giveaway to speedyoushop.com. Now, how do you enter? Well, it's easy. All you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the link down in the description below. The winners will be chosen on August 24th, so good luck to all of you guys. However, if you don't want to wait till then and you want to buy some cubes right now, then just use my discount code ENCODED for 5% off every single Speedy Shop order. Alright, let's get to the video now, shall we? Hi, what's guys, Cubing Coded, and welcome back to yet another weekly Cubing Reddit video. So you guys already know what this is all about, so let's just get right into it now, shall we? So this is the top post for the week, Rubik's Cube Connect, the new Smartcube from Rubik's brand itself. Okay, hold up, I think I heard something about this from the Cubicle, but I actually haven't seen a video of it, so let me see this. Okay, so they have like the little Rubik's Smartcube. Yo, is that a Rubik's brand with like squared off corners? That's kind of funny to look at. It looks like it's working pretty okay. The thing is, like, the Rubik's Cube on the screen is not keeping up with it whatsoever, but that's okay, that's not really too important. Okay, he's starting to solve now. Like, yeah, you can see like the Rubik's Cube, and it's not keeping up, right? But then like it's just, you know, I guess it's getting all the moves down. Alright, 9.8, and that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's basically the same thing as like the Gem 6i, but just from Rubik's. Looking at the cube right there, it looks like it turns pretty well, but I have to try it for myself, and I'm excited to actually get one. Dating apps are interesting, but I have to say this is a deal breaker. Unusual skills can solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, there is no way that this is real, and if it is, I'm very disappointed. Then again, why would you say that you solve Rubik's Cubes if you're trying to get a date? I'm just kidding, guys. Non-cubers. Yep, I mean, sure, why not? I mean, can't really blame them. Like, I remember the first time that I tried solving Rubik's Cube, I thought that if you solved one side, the rest of it would just automatically solve. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like 8 years old, but you know, that was just like my logic back then. After a week of practice, I'm finally sub 1. Yo, after a week? Holy crap. I remember getting under a minute took me at least a month. You know, I don't understand how people like improve so quickly. I remember I had this other friend who he started cubing, and then after 3 weeks, he averaged around 20 to 30 seconds. And I remember getting super salty because at that point, I had been cubing for like about a year, and I was only averaging like 5 seconds faster than him. So, you know, I was getting a little bit intimidated. Here is what a scrambled 19 by 19 looks like. Dude, oh my god, those little pieces just like kind of freak me out. The thing about solving really big cubes, or like even something like a 9x9, is that you can't really tell one layer from the other. So, you know, you'll just be like trying to connect pieces, and then you realize that they're part of like completely different layers and it doesn't connect normally. And honestly, the bigger the cube is, the harder it becomes to tell which layer is which. So this is why, you know, I don't really like solving huge cubes. No alg, just took bloody ages. Look cool? That looks super sick, holy crap. I'm just gonna say right now, that is like my new favorite Megaminx pattern. Then again, I don't really know any other Megaminx patterns though, so I don't really know what I'm comparing it to. Rainbow checkerboard on 10 by 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, this pattern is like so much better than the Megaminx one. I'm not sure why it's below it. I'm just gonna give it an upvote so hopefully it can boost up. I finally did the super flip pattern on my 17 by 17. That looks crazy. Yeah, why are there so many patterns on the top of the subreddit this week? You know, I can't like these all. You know, I remember like trying to make a super flip pattern on like my 7 by 7, and then I messed it up somehow. Frankly, I don't know how I did it, but I did, so I had to like start over again. And like, imagine if you had to do that on a 17 by 17. I work at a pub, and for years have been practicing my cubing routine patrons, which leads to a lot of people that can't solve the cube, bringing in their scrambled cube for me to fix them. Tonight, I had the pleasure of solving this for a bloke whose father purchased the non-branded cube in the 80s. Oh my gosh, wow, this is like such a blast to the past. I honestly just want to try turning it or like seeing the mechanism. You know, I think that would be really interesting, seeing like a non-branded cube back in the 80s. Then again, however, yellow next to white, all of a sudden, you know, my cubing senses goes off. The big drop is from when I bought an actual speed cubing cube, lost it, and found it again. Oh my gosh, yeah, you see like the graph, you know, it's going down and down and down because it's improving, loses the cube, all of a sudden he goes back to being slow again, and then, you know, goes back down after he gets the cube again. I mean, that's basically just another testament of how big of a factor cubing hardware plays. You know, for me with Super 6, for example, if I did not have the MGC Super 6, I probably would not be averaging under sub 2. So yeah, you know, like hardware plays a huge factor. I feel like some people kind of underrate that. And you know, if you can afford it, definitely get yourself some decent cubing hardware because it's going to make a huge difference. Oh my god, another pattern. Yeah, looks like he just did the flower pattern, but also did a checkerboard. You know, that's nice, I guess. For Simon, after the underwater 17 by 17 solve, took it apart as soon as possible to clean and let it dry. Once I get magnets, I'll magnetize this and assemble it. Oh my god. You know, crazy thing is that this is the same guy who took apart his kilo mix and put it back together. You know, I just don't understand these cubers. Because for me, right, like the reason why I like cubing is because of like the cubing part of it, right? You know, like I get my Super 6, I start stemming solids, and if I'm doing good, then I'm happy. But then on the contrary, if I pop the Super 6, I am not happy, and then I have to put it together, and I'm just like super sad while doing it. So I don't understand why people would disassemble the cubes for fun. But you know what, maybe it's like putting together Legos, for example. You know, personally, I couldn't really be bothered, but other people can. Just got my first good cube. Only now I realize how easy it is to solve it. Even though my average of 5 is 4 minutes and 37 seconds, I'm still proud of myself. Oh sweet, we got a new cuber. You know, honestly, like anyone learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube is a huge achievement, because not only are you just solving a Rubik's Cube, you're proving to yourself that something that might seem impossible is actually pretty easy if you just take the steps to get there. So yeah, super cool. Not really sure why I got the carbon fiber cube, but you know, you do you. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time I see a I peel the stickers off meme, I do 1 push-up. Jesus Christ. You know what, guys? I've been trying to work out a little bit more, so I think I'm going to try doing this, and eventually I'm going to become big and strong like him. Daily reminder, please clean your main cubes weekly. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. How did your cube get that bad? Like, that is actually disgusting. Did you, like, put dirt inside the cube and then start doing salts like that? Because there's no way that it is that dirty. Like my MGC Sphere 6, for example, I've been using it for the past few months, and I still have not actually cleaned it out yet. But looking inside, it looks completely fine. So I don't really know what's going on with this guy. Alright, well anyways, that's it for this cubing Reddit video. Super great stuff as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, make sure you enter into our 90,000 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away $500 worth of Speaker Shop gift cards, so make sure you go enter, link in the description. Alright, that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.